Let's explore the Adobe Illustrator Workspace. I wanted to give you a little bit of a tour of Illustrator to point out where some things are at. Right now, I do not have any documents open. I will go up to File and choose New. And we'll come back to this new document dialog box in a minute, but right now I'm just going to click Create using the defaults that I have. And you'll see I have a new page or a new document now open. A couple tips as you start learning the Adobe Illustrator Workspace. Just take time to explore the interface. Illustrator will be intimidating, you just have to explore it. Illustrator will be overwhelming. Again, just take time to explore. So let's walk around the interface here, starting at the top. So where you see my cursor rolling back and forth, this is the menu bar. It would be a really good idea to just start off exploring by taking a peek in each one of these menu items. An item that we have, if I go all the way over to the right, is my Switch Workspace option. So if I click on this, I am currently in Essentials Classic. And so this is the workspace that I have that's been saved and that I have open that I see right now. So you can be as messy as you want. And I'm going to go through, what I'm doing here with some of these different panels in a moment, but just to show you that I can get really sloppy with having things all over the place, and Illustrator will easily pick up after me by going back to that workspace option and choosing reset. Reset to whatever workspace you are working on. Illustrator will reset everything all back into a neat and organized desktop again. As you're starting out in Illustrator, I would highly recommend either Essentials or Essentials Classic. So another thing that you can do here actually is pick, like I mentioned, a specific workspace. So if, for instance, I'm going to be doing a lot of typography work on a poster, I could click typography. And what happens is my panels will change. What I see visible as tools and options will change because Illustrator thinks this is what I'm going to need. So this is a helpful tip if you are focusing on a specific aspect. I'm going to go back to Essentials Classics for now. Now I can also get this same option over under my window panel, my window menu. So under the window menu, if I navigate down just slightly, I see Workspace, and again, the exact same thing that I had over on the right side. What you'll find with Adobe Illustrator is that there are multiple places and multiple ways of doing the exact same thing. There's no right way. It's all about the way that you are most comfortable with. Now, another option besides resetting is actually to create a new workspace. So if you decide that there are certain panels that you would like to have visible, that you like to have up when you're working, you can arrange it and then choose New Workspace. And it'll give me an option to name it. All right, I'm going to just choose Class Example. I'm going to click OK. And now if I navigate back up to my Workspace options, you see Class Example there. So that's a way that you can save a set arrangement. All right, I'm going to go back to Classics. Right below our menu here is our control bar or control panel. You'll find that under Window and Control. I would highly recommend you have this checked so it is visible. It really will depend on what you are working on, what you have selected, what tool you're working with. But as we get going with Illustrator in more depth, you're going to see it will make more sense. So the control panel right here at the top is something that you should definitely have turned on.